Alrighty, hello everyone, ladies and gents, boys and girls, and that technicolor in between. It is me, ShardThePhantom, back with episode 2 of the campaign for Bleach, Rebirth of Souls. Now, when I posted episode 1 yesterday, or the day before, depending on when this video goes out, because I do have something to explain in a minute, I did not do a mic check as I explained in the start, so my voice is literally not there, which is a bit disappointing, but as I said, that is what happens when you don't want to check. But I think everything should be running at optimal levels now. The game is as loud as it can be, and the game capture is as loud as it can be. Well, not as it can be, but at an optimal amount. And as I was stating before, I didn't promise, but I did say that I was going to try to record and play some online matches, which I do still intend to do. But because of how this week is scheduled with me, it was supposed to come out Tuesday, but I will try to get one out tomorrow, aka Wednesday instead, if not by Tuesday, which I don't think I'm going to be posting on Tuesday, considering the fact by the time I'm recording this, the video probably won't be up until Wednesday. But what you can expect is at least maybe 2 story mode episodes, at least, so we can get to chapter 2. And an online match. And speaking of online matches, I did play about 5 matches today, but like with 2 different characters. I played Bankai Ichigo for the first one, and I got rinsed badly against the 2 different people. So the first one was Uryuishida Yamamoto, right? And I underestimated how much damage that man does. And before I do explain that, the guy told me, he texted me on PlayStation, he said I wasn't a bad player, which is pretty good to know, and he said I could have won, which I'll admit I could have, but for me, I was relying way too much on the revive mechanic, which, now that I know this, you can't activate until you get into Spirit Drive, which is basically after sublimation, meaning I have to deal enough damage and not take too much if that is to happen. And because Uryuishida does a lot of damage, I solely took it. I basically underestimated Uryuishida specifically, and I did get rinsed 3-0. He won 3 times. He said the third match was more on his side, which is pretty fair because I could have had the second match we had if it weren't for like me selling, because I was actually starting to read Yamamoto, and most of his moves are so safe. And I know what's safe for Bankai Ichigo more or less, but it's the fact that I keep pressing the button because the input delay is like 0 basically. So when you press like the triangle key and like they're blocking, it's already too late. And with that in mind, I switched to Grimjow trying to fight a Shunsui, which that sucked because my man kept using the breaker mechanic like it was necessary. Which technically I understand, but like the fact that this dude, I don't know if he was safe on most moves, and because I really didn't play Grimjow too much, and I only literally played Ichigo, it really does show. I lost that one, and then he left. Other than that, before I start the story, I'll say this: I'm not good because I literally just started. I do need more training, but if you guys like the online matches that I will hopefully post, then leave a like, and I'll be sure to post some more. Other than that, for the main story, what we're gonna try to do is, as you can see, there's a completion bar right there. What I want to try to do within the next 2 videos is try to get to 100%, then get to chapter 2 in the 4th video. Because the next 2 videos are definitely going to be probably chapter 1 still, depending on how long this one is. But we won't know until we start. God, I look so goofy, I know. I don't know if y'all heard me explain this in the last video, but this is a problem. It will get fixed soon, and hopefully it does. But other than that, we are going to get things started on the 3rd match, or the 3rd part of the main story, Thoughts of a Friend. And if you guys are liking the series, even though it just started, leave a like, and I'll be sure to post more until it's done. And afterwards, I'll be posting the secret story, which I still don't know what that could entail, which I'm excited about. But let's get things started. Hear that? That's my arm popping. Or my hand specifically.
Huh? Is that you, Chad? Hey, what are you doing here? Ichigo, rare to see you here too. This isn't your neighborhood.
Huh? Well, there's no way I can tell him I'm just back from fighting a hollow. That's for sure. I'm, on my way to the bakery. My sisters said they wanted to eat some cake.
I see.
And what about you, Chad?
I went to have a talk with my friend. I'm heading back home now.
I see.
By the way, Ichigo.
Whoa! What was that?
There. What was that booming noise?
That actually kind of got me.
There's been an accident on the main street. A car flew up and got turned over.
An accident? Must have been a huge one. What's wrong, Ichigo?
It's nothing. That was no regular accident. I felt the spiritual pressure of a hollow just now.
There could be wounded people around. I'll go and check. Don't worry. You do realize just how tough I am, don't you?
I do, but...
If I could save somebody by going there, then there's absolutely no reason for me to hesitate.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Wait, Chad!
The running animation is so goofy.
You go help any wounded people, and I'll go check out the accident. How's that sound?
Good. All right, let's do it.
I'm counting on you, Chad.
I wonder how Chad's gameplay is gonna be when you play him.
There you are, Ichigo. Get ready. There's a hollow nearby.
Yeah, I know that. Come on, let's go, Rukia!
Okay, that one animation didn't look so goofy.
Got it!
Ho-Ho and follow-up Ho-Ho. Press L to X to use Ho-Ho, and action words that you move behind the enemy instantly, consuming one reverse gauge. Activating a Ho-Ho right as the enemy attacks will trigger a counter, which should really boost the amount of spiritual pressure gained from attacks. Also activate Ho during the follow trigger to change it. Can activate it by pressing X. A follow opponent lets you continue a combo even if an opponent is set flying, and reverse gauge filled over time.
Too weak! Sorry. I'll kill you.
I seriously, I noticed this earlier, but I love when their eyes glow when they do a soul break. It's so cool. There we go. Sorry. I'll kill you. I love that so much. So crazy. It's so good. I swear, bro. Oh man, then my mic almost peaked there. Was it that loud? Dang.
You moved all these people by yourself? That must have been dangerous. But it's a huge help.
I guess it's nothing. Anyway, there are still people who need help there. Help them, please.
Oh yeah, thanks!
It's that new girl again. I fear that it's just like that other time.
Oh god, my eyes locked off for a second.
I kind of remember looking after a talking parakeet. Uryuishida. That boy's soul got into the parakeet. I was going around trying to protect him. No, wait. Uryuishida. Souls getting into parakeets? What am I even talking about? But I do remember something. Ichigo saved me. I'm sure of that. But for some reason, he's pretending that it didn't happen. He sounded rather strange when I ran into him earlier, too. He's an absolutely terrible liar. But if he doesn't want to talk about it yet, I'll just wait.
POV, a good friend. Oh yeah, I forgot my shirt is like close to green, so it's kind of green screening right now. Alright, next chapter. If we can like finish this in one video, I would be glad about that, I'll be honest. Cause the first video was a bit long because of because of the tutorial and everything else, because I was so unclear of the controls. But now I'm getting a better handle on it, so I hope I can continue that.
You took your sweet time, son. You know, you could at least call your lonely father, you jerk.
Shut up!
Is that the voice actor for Endeavor, Jiren, and Kenpachi?
It's totally normal for high school students to come home late. I'm busy killing exorcising evil spirits.
Ugh, there you go again, bragging that you can see ghosts while I can't. You like making me envious?
Yes, he does.
There's nothing to be envious about, idiot.
I was being dead serious about it. Sometimes I wish I could see ghosts too, because then I'd be able to talk with Masaki again.
She'd probably be too embarrassed to show up because of all those stupid pictures of her you put up anyway.
What? You got a problem with the super lovely Masaki Forever shrine I painstakingly made?
The fact that you're asking that is the problem!
Oh, this is too good.
I don't need to see her for my love to reach her. Not only my love, Yuzu's, Karin's, of course yours. I'm sure that she's aware of just how much all of us love her. So, you'd better cheer up too.
Something just flew on my chin. What's that about?
You still haven't told him the truth about your mother.
Of course. I totally get it. He's completely of the belief that she's smiling down on us from heaven now. And that's fine.
I see.
The truth is, he doesn't have any idea at all of what actually happened to my mom's soul back then. My mother died when I was just 9 years old. Back then, no matter what might have happened to me, as long as I was with her, then I knew that I was gonna be okay. And not just me, Yuzu and Karin, who were only 4 at the time. And Dad, too, of course. All of them loved her just as much as I did. She was without any doubt the absolute center of our universe. I remember it was raining that day. I saw a girl who looked like she was gonna fall in the river, and I ran after her, and Mom started running after me. Before I knew it, the girl was gone. My mother died that day because she was trying to protect me. That day, I tore the heart right out of our universe.
I forgot he blamed himself for his
At
mother's
least,
death. I'm not gonna lie, that first
that's
part
what
of
I always thought.
the show was actually very difficult to watch when I was younger. Are we flashbacking? A few days prior, June
is this?
17th.
You? No
Wait,
way.
Juneteenth?
That was you by the river that day, 6 years ago. What are you doing here? And why? Why are you with the Hollow?
6 years, huh? That's quite a long time. I'm afraid that I don't remember, but I will say this. You have seen me before.
The fact that they still have some of these voice actors to this day
who the heck are
is
you?
crazy.
Are you a slave of that Hollow? Is it controlling you? Start talking! Go on! Now!
Neither. actually Sunny.
What? How old are you to be using that one?
What the?
Incredible. You saw me and lived. You know, you're really very lucky.
What is that?
But your luck's run out, Sonny. You see, you've set eyes on me twice now, which means that I have no choice but to eat your soul.
You can
What
try
is
it.
this? What's going on?
That model looks so
Girl is
weird.
a part of you?
Grand Fisher. That's his code name. The bait decoy that sprouts from his head disguises itself as a person. When someone sees it, well, he only goes after those with especially strong spiritual pressure. He absorbs their power. He's managed to outwit or outfight the Soul Reapers for 54 years.
54 is a crazy
That's
number.
him, all right. A well-known lowlife. Here's his record from the Soul Society's database.
They actually gave her a
He's
phone?
a real piece of work.
You're hurting my feelings, girl. What a day. So many who are able to see me. A regular feast.
Then, the girl I tried to save was a decoy. Which means what really happened is I fell for his trap.
Delicious. Delicious.
Ew.
Then, that means my mom was actually...
What to do? I wonder, will it all even fit in my belly?
Ichigo!
So young, Sonny. Yeah!
Ichigo! Disintegrate, Rodinini's black dog. Read through,
They're
burn
doing this,
away,
really?
claw out your throat!
Rukia, no! Stay out of this when you hear me! This monster's mine!
Oh yeah, I forgot about a couple
Are
things
you
with that.
insane? He's too strong. He's beaten us for over 50 years.
Just go! Please, stay out of it. This one is completely personal.
Alright, let's do this. So I forgot that when you don't have mastery of Aikidos, which was the spells.
Come.
Hold on 1 second. I forgot if you don't have mastery, you have to say the chant. But if you have some mastery, you could say Hado or Bakudo. And then if you have like complete mastery, you can literally just say the name of the spell without doing anything.
Now, Sonny, you're never going to be able to beat me if all that you do is just keep running away.
Damn it. He's a lot stronger than the Hollows I fought before. But I have to win. He's the one that killed my mother. I swear. I'm gonna kill this guy!
So weak. So reckless. So weak. So weak. So weak. You can't beat us. That hurts. You can't beat us. You're right.
Close the gap. Your mom. Now it's fun. Here goes.
Dang, my boy's eyes is huge. Sorry.
I'll kill you. I don't care how strong you are. I'll do whatever it takes. And I'll cut that ugly mug of yours into pieces!
Oh, what, cutscene?
Guilt and vengeance are driving him. Right now, for the first time as a Soul Reaper, he's fighting for
Oh, my lip.
himself.
Ow.
What will happen if I help him win? Will Ichigo ever accept that? Stay out of it. If he wins because I help him, he'll never get over it. And there's something else to consider.
What about his honor? If you were to help him now, then it's true that his life will be saved. But at the same time,
unfortunately, that is not the same voice actor, which I'm not mad at it, but
Who cares
dang,
about honor?
my boy,
What
he's gone.
difference does honor make if he's dead?
listen and remember this well. There are two kinds of battles. Each time that we seek to engage in a fight, we must understand its true nature. Whether it's a battle to protect life, or a battle to defend honor.
Yes. Ichigo's honor is at stake. I have to let him fight this one alone. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it. Stay out of it! Ichigo, you better not die!
Well, that is the plan.
You're just so young and impetuous. It's almost unbelievable. You anger far too easily. That anger blinds you. And that's not all it does. It dulls your sword as well. You're dead, son. But I'll say this for your sake. Out of all the nearly countless ones that I've faced in my
I gotta
time,
guard, because I can't do
you
the
were the
dash.
youngest, the most reckless, and the weakest Soul Reaper that I've ever fought.
Why do I keep doing that?
This one was something else. Sorry. I'll kill you. Does my blade feel like it's dull now? You know, maybe you're right about anger. But you see, Grand Fisher, you forgot one little thing. Even if what I have right now is a dull blade, that's all that I need to kill a bastard like you! You're dead, Grand Fisher! But I'll say this for your sake. In the short time that I've been a Soul Reaper, you are by far the worst and most disgusting hollow that I've ever encountered! I'll end this! We're just starting! Little. What about this? Sorry.
There we go.
I'll kill you.
It is unfortunate that I... Okay, so when it comes... What the heck is a soul reverse? So crazy, soul reverse, beat up. There's a lot of these, man.
Hey, Rukia.
What is it?
Are your Soul Reaper powers returning yet? Well, listen, whether they are or not, I need to ask something of you. Let me be a Soul Reaper for a little while longer. I want to become strong. That's all I want. To be incredibly strong, enormously strong, so that I'll be able to protect people from the Hollows. I'm gonna get stronger and kill that monster. If I don't, I'll never be able to face
Oh
my mother.
yeah, because in the anime, you know what, I'm not even gonna say spoilers. That anime's been out for almost like 20 years. Come on. What's it called? He ran away or something. Like, it literally, no, you can't say spoilers for an anime that's... If an anime is over 20 years old, and you say spoilers, you're wrong. You're just not caught up at all. You missed out. That's on you. I'm gonna be real. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. Oh, well, I guess I know what we're getting into. Video's at 20-something minutes. I might be able to complete chapter 1, but this is gonna be probably an hour-long video, which is fine.
What? No Hollow again? Come on. What the heck is going on here? How many times has it been this week? Is that stupid pager broken?
Strange. It doesn't seem to be.
Give me a break.
I'm telling you, it's not broken.
Then what's the deal, huh? Is there another Soul Reaper around here who keeps beating the Hollows before we can arrive on the scene?
No. Soul Reapers have clearly defined territories, so I don't think that's the case, but... Again? It seems that a hollow has been discovered nearby.
Listen, there really better be one this time around.
Man, I really did forget the story sometimes.
After all that, no hollow, again. Ridiculous. I've had it with these false alarms. You gotta do something.
You think it's my fault? I'm only relaying the orders that were sent to me on the soul pager. That's all.
Then fix the stupid piece of junk. Squabbling, huh? How very ugly.
Why is you in your
Good
fit?
evening, Mr. Kurosaki, Miss Kuchiki. Who are you? What's with the getup? Playing mad scientist? Hold up. How do you know our names? Mr. Kurosaki, tell me. You can see spirits, can't
Mister
you?
is crazy.
What? No, that's crazy talk. There's a hollow coming.
It's true, right here. There's an order.
Which way? Over there. You can't even sense it yet? Really? And you call yourself a Soul Reaper?
What type
The
of
order
Bleach?
disappeared.
Wait, who are
What type
you?
of Bleach Brave Souls cutscene was that? That is.
Uryuishida. A Quincy. And I hate Soul Reapers.
Yeah, we got that.
What? In other words, Ichigo Kurosaki, what I'm saying is, I hate you.
Uh-huh.
Are you going to follow me all the way home, Ichigo Kurosaki? Damn it. Busted. How long have you known? Ever since you and Orihime poked both of your heads into that classroom. Wow. Good job. You're sharp. You allow your spirit energy to radiate with foolish abandon. What was that? You aren't able to sense the energy of others very well at all. Not even when they're right underneath your nose. The fact is, you didn't even notice me until today. Sorry. I confess. I'm terrible with names and faces. On the other hand,
Me personally,
I was able to
I'm
sense
terrible
your
with names.
rather unusual aura. Right from the very moment that I first arrived here at this school. And in addition, I was also aware that you became a Soul Reaper somewhere back in, what was it? Mid-May? I even know Rukia Kuchiki's true identity.
Oh wow, it's the soul strip thing.
Yes. Reiraku, or spirit ribbons. They're manifestations of aura. A good Soul Reaper is able to see it right away. And a skilled Soul Reaper can even go so far as to touch it.
It's funny how this is
If you were
basically
any
never
good
brought
at
up
all,
again later.
you would have
And when it
noticed
is,
why.
it's like one more
However,
time.
Did you even know that a Soul Reaper's spirit ribbon is a different color? It's red.
I'm so surprised they
I
implemented this.
am a Quincy. I have the power to kill hollows. Would you like to play a game, Ichigo? To see who's superior, a Soul Reaper or a Quincy? I'll show you. I'll make you see.
I love how
just
it's like
how
going through the
worthless
text
your
so
Soul
fast, like I'm
Reapers
pressing A,
truly
but I'm not
are.
at all.
Game? You and me? No way. What? Me? Fight you? Why should I? What's in it for me, huh? You've obviously got some issues with Soul Reapers. But that's between you and your psychiatrist. Oh. So you're afraid. Yeah, I'm not falling for that. I'm just saying that between you and me, there's no contest. As I recall, you got the Soul Reaper powers that you're currently using from Rukia, which makes you only a substitute Soul Reaper. To be completely frank, without her guidance, you can't even wipe your nose. What was that? All right. If that's the way you want it, you're on. I'll play your game.
Oh, he fell for that quickly, didn't he?
I have a suspicious feeling, but we haven't seen the last of that Quincy person just yet. It's possible that you may need to become a Soul Reaper all of a sudden, so just in case, take this along.
Why is Cone just floating?
It looks like Rukia's prediction was right on. Cone, you stay here and watch me as I kick this stupid guy's butt, okay? Let's hear exactly what the rules of this game are. We'll start with this. Recognize it? It's hollow bait. After I scatter it around, hollows will begin to...
How did he even get that, and how was that made?
Whoever is able to defeat the most hollows in the following 24 hours wins the game. Are we in agreement? Are you kidding? Everybody in Katakuta Town will be in danger. What kind of sicko are you? You know, you're really starting to bore me. There's no need to worry about any innocent bystanders. Because I'm going to kill every single hollow that shows up here. And if you really have the guts necessary to protect people from hollows, you'll say yes and accept my challenge.
Fighting with Ishida. Specializes in long-range attacks using his bow and arrow. He can attack unopposed from far away, but is at a disadvantage at close range, requiring you to maintain the same distance as you fight. Check the character control guide from the system menu from the character.
I must show them how it's done. I'll get you.
What was that? I couldn't even I swear. Oh. This is so weird.
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If we ever decide to play randoms with this guy, I need to go to the practice mode. Am I supposed to hit him for the thing to land? Okay, that makes so much more sense now. Why was that taking so long? I blocked! Okay, this is just... Dang, I thought I had something there for a second.
Well done, and goodbye. Here I come.
Okay, I thought I genuinely had something when I was doing the dash mechanic, but I'm not sure anymore. I'm definitely gonna have to practice Uryuin training if I ever decide to actually play as him. Did he shoot him?
Alright, that's one. You know, if you don't get moving pretty soon, then you're going to be left behind. I will give you a word of warning. Listen close. Hollows will attack anyone who they sense possesses high spirit energy. Crap.
Ah! Ichigo! Wait!
As I
Body
suspected,
thing.
he doesn't know. Too bad, Ichigo Kurosaki. Your family aren't the only ones with inordinate spiritual gifts. There are others close to you. Since you don't realize that, the outcome will be that you'll lose the game, crippled by your own despair. And then you'll undoubtedly come to realize just how unfit you really are on the far bank of our Rubicon.
What did any of that mean, bud?
Damn, no. Karin will be out of school by now. I bet. She probably went to play somewhere. But where? Where could she be? I've got to protect her. Crap. There's too much area to cover. And I'm too slow. So, how the hell am I supposed to find these hollows? How? Yeah. Cone, go and get whatever that phone thing is from Rukia.
What? Come on! Why should I do what you say? No way! Forget all that nonsense!
Damn it, just go get it!
Screw you!
I don't even know what that interaction was.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Who are you shooting at, bruh? I don't hear or see any hollows on screen. Is that the boy?
What? The message is gone? So soon? Ichigo's unusually fast today. Again? What is going on? Is this thing broken or something? There's no way that hollows could be appearing at this rate. What's going on? The number of hollows is exploding. What? What is it? What's happening here?
Not good. I can't kill them with one shot anymore. Something's wrong. There's so many. There are too many hollows. My strength is beginning to wane.
I think they gotta fix that. There's a bit of a bug in the cutscenes.
No, why am I whining like this? I have no choice but to keep going. I can't lose. I can't.
I mean, you could. You have no reason to win.
I'm not wrong, am I? Am I, Master? I swear that I will avenge you.
I don't know why his arrows legit look like that. That's so weird.
Oh, good morning, Chad. Where are we anyway? This isn't the school, is it? Where are we?
So, you're finally awake, huh?
So, who's that?
I don't know. But I think it just may be that he saved our lives.
When and how?
Come on. Orihime's awake now. Let's go and hear the rest of the story. Why do we suddenly have these strange powers? And what do they have to do with Ichigo?
Hold on. What? Ichigo?
Very well, but listen. First, try your best to remember it. Remember everything that you saw, and try to recall how you had to fight.
Why is my boy? He looks so tired. I swear, bro is so done with life.
Yeah. I was attacked by something I couldn't see.
Is it that weirdly eerie? Oh, there it is.
Fighting to protect Ichigo's sister and the other kids got my blood boiling. And then I remembered the promise I made to my abuelo. I know, abuelo, I know. These big fists of mine aren't supposed to be used for hurting people.
My boy is the abuelo.
This mighty body of mine is for protecting people. I know that now. So please, I ask of you, give me the power that I need.
Whoa. I swear they always gotta have music for these characters, but I ain't him. My boy got the black orange ready. Okay, luckily that wasn't important. Is it fighting time? I guess not. I was really hoping I get to play Chad. I am now disappointed.
Yes, that's right. A monster attacked us at school.
I'm not gonna lie, the first part of the show was crazy out of the woodwork.
It started controlling everybody around, and it even got to Tatsuki. And I thought that it was about time for me to try to protect her.
Man, can y'all show her face, please?
From now on, I'll protect you.
I forgot about the concept of these guys for a second.
I'll show no mercy to anybody who tries to hurt Tatsuki.
Thank you. That's all I asked for.
And then the fairies appeared, and they saved me.
Fairies. I'm be real. Oh, Shun Rika. That was their names.
And then, after that, I lost consciousness.
Oh, there we go. Now the screen's white.
Wait, hold on.
What? You mean you don't believe me? Is the story really that incredible?
Of course it is. Soul Reapers? Hollows? I mean, do you really expect us to believe all that stuff without any kind of proof?
Maybe.
You deny it. But you've seen proof. That terrible and fearsome monster, the one with the hole in the chest that attacked you, that was a hollow. Before you reject my story, think of the fear and pain you experienced earlier, and deny that first, if you can. Ichigo Kurosaki. As a Soul Reaper, he has a rather extraordinary spirit energy, but his ability to control that energy is currently extremely limited. So, as a result of that, it simply flows right out of him, without any constraint at all. In fact, that energy is so concentrated that it can affect various other spirits as well. And the same can be said about the two of you. Think back for a moment. On many occasions in the past, you two have come in contact with Ichigo Kurosaki when he was acting in the capacity of a Soul Reaper.
Not gonna lie, this is some screenshot material right here. Whew, loving it.
Yeah, your sudden supernatural abilities, I believe they lay sleeping deep in your souls. Coming in contact with Ichigo Kurosaki was what caused your latent inborn powers to be activated.
There it is. Oh, God, I was wondering when that was gonna pop up. That took way too long. Like, that section alone was like several minutes, at least like a solid 10. The Rapid River of Fate. Alright, so I'm gonna so here's what I'm gonna do now, because I think I got something. I'm gonna try to complete the rest of chapter 1 in this video, and then from now on, when we're playing the story, from now on, I'm gonna try to play the what's it called?
Jeez, I can't shoot enough keto.
I'll explain when the story's not going.
This hollow's a pig that's deflecting my shots. I've been in this gigai for 2 months. Is this really all the strength that I've managed to gain back?
What the heck?
I miss you so much, Rukia!
Cone? It's gotta be Cone.
Why did you back up
Hold
like
on.
that?
If you're in Ichigo's body right now, then that means that Ichigo's become a Soul Reaper.
Oh, by the way, I think that Ichigo wanted me to ask you about something. Rukia! Look out behind you!
Well, it looks like it's safe here too.
What? You scoundrel! You caused this mess! You started this contest just to kill everybody in town, didn't you?
No, but that is, you know.
So this was your doing?
Yes, it was.
I suppose I should say nice to meet you. This is the first time that we've spoken one-on-one. Rukia Kuchiki. You in Kurosaki's body. Yes, that's right. The fact is irrefutable. I can't deny that I started this contest. But even if that's the case, I don't intend to let anyone get killed. If Ichigo ends up running out of strength, then I will step in and protect the citizens with my life. So, while the Soul Reaper watches from the sidelines, I will protect everyone from the Hollows. If I can't do that, then this contest was for nothing.
You didn't even need to start it.
What were you trying to prove?
I forgot he was there. That sounds like he just exploded in some black goo.
Hey, Uryu! Ichigo! I finally found you. If I could, I'd make you cry right now. But this fight is between you and me. So just stop talking about who can kill the most Hollows already. Come on, let's face off against each other now. So how's that sound, Uryu? Say something, Uryu.
Ichigo! Look there!
Why does Rukia
What the
look
heck
so
is that?
petrified? Oh my god.
The cracks in the sky! They're gathering at one point!
I need to rewatch Bleach so I can see this stuff again.
That's not all. Take a closer look.
Is that who I think it is?
They're all gathering at that point.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
Wait, Uryu! Look at how many of them there are! Think before you attack! What? Are you scared, Ichigo?
Bro, that does not look like it's gonna hit anyone. There's no render.
If you're scared, watch from here.
If any of you, I don't know how to like text devs and whatnot, but if any of you...
The last Quincy, uryuishida, will destroy you!
Wow. But if any of you know how to like text the devs and whatnot, how to fix stuff like that, but please tell them, because I don't. They need to fix that error.
200 years ago, the Quincy's were wiped out. All surviving Quincy's completely despise Soul Reapers. The origin of that hatred lies in their annihilation. 200 years ago,
hold on.
nearly all of the Quincy's perished at the hands of the Soul Reapers. But it was a very difficult choice, even for the Soul Reapers. The Soul Reapers really had only one option at their disposal: to eliminate the Quincy's in order to prevent the collapse of the entire universe. In the Soul Society, the Soul Reapers are sometimes also referred to by another name: Balancers.
Is that real?
An equal amount of souls must be maintained in the Soul Society and this world at all times. Do you know why that is? Because otherwise, the balance of the worlds shifts, bringing about destruction to the both of them.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's the job of the Soul
Oh, that
Reapers
makes so
to
much
adjust
sense
the number
now.
of souls in the two worlds, and thereby maintain order. The souls that are released by the Soul Society are accounted for by the Soul Reapers when they're once again born into earthly creatures. And in a similar fashion, the souls that die here are then returned back to the Soul Society by the Soul Reapers. The same goes for Hollows. By entrusting the handling of the back and forth transfer of all the souls to the Soul Reapers, the Soul Society is able to monitor the number of souls, and in that way, they maintain the balance between the worlds. But then there was a wrinkle. The Quincy's appeared. You see, Quincy's completely eradicate Hollows, so when that happens, the balance gets upset. The souls that are released to this world don't ever return to the Soul Society again. The number of souls only increases in this world, which makes the whole universe tilt this way, and the Soul Society begins to spill into this world. Life and death are mixed together, creating chaos. In short, the collapse of the universe. A few years after the Quincy's were initially discovered, the Soul Society began pleading with them, basically begging them to let the management of Hollows remain entirely in the hands of the Soul Reapers. But the Quincy's stubbornly refused to agree to that idea. The number of Quincy's rapidly increased. The transfer of souls was disrupted. The situation quickly deteriorated to the point that the universe was on the verge of total collapse. So then, it was decided that the Quincy's must be eliminated. Tell me, do you believe that the Soul Reapers were cruel?
I don't know. I mean, what the hell am I supposed to say? Damn it. I killed and killed, but their numbers only increase.
My dude, you really gotta fix your bow. Like, it's so funny that there's no render there. I'm so glad I'm playing this because I get to see stuff like that. Okay, well, what was I saying? Okay, before I continue, I'm gonna complete the rest of this in this video, and what I plan to do is for the rest of the series, I'm hopeful maybe, is complete at least half of the story per video, like per chapter, right? So if it says 50%, we stop the video there and then we move on to the next section. But since we really didn't know how to do this yet, but I think I have a full plan for it now, so y'all get to enjoy the rest of chapter 1.
Is that Ichigo? Man, what a berserk way to fight against Hollows. I know all about your story now. Were the Soul Reapers right? Or was it the Quincy's? To be completely honest, I have no opinion on that. But I do know one thing. Who do you? You? I don't care what happened to the Quincy's 200 years ago. I heard the story a long time ago from my master. It's a little more than just a neat legend to me. That's not the reason why I fight. I'm not so sentimental that I'd hold that against you. When I heard the story of the fall of the Quincy's, I actually thought the Soul Reapers were right. Until I saw my master die before my eyes.
Oh, okay.
Because he was one of the last surviving Quincy's, my master was kept under constant round-the-clock surveillance. But nonetheless, Master kept arguing the case to the Soul Reapers that Quincy's were necessary. He thought of ways for both groups to fight together. Soul Reapers, in the peace of the Soul Society, are always slow to respond to Hollows in this world. He argued that it would be better to have a team of Quincy's in this world who would be constantly on the lookout for Hollows and able to deal with them quickly. But the Soul Reapers' reaction to that was always the same. They'd say,
that looked like it was going through me, which was concerning.
Work. So, my master was killed. The enemy that day was 5 large Hollows. It was obvious he was no match for them without the help of the Soul Reapers. But as always, they were slow to arrive on the scene. They showed up and defeated the Hollows 2 hours after my master had started fighting.
Jesus, 2 hours?
Master had been dead for an hour before they arrived. In the end, Master's philosophy was never able to get through to the Soul Reapers. If they'd listened, they'd been willing to embrace his ideas. If they had recognized the strength of the Quincy's, they would have been able to arrive in time to save him. And Master wouldn't have had to die. Do you understand, Ichigo Kurosaki? I must demonstrate it to you. I have to show you the strength that the Quincy's possess. Frankly, I don't want your help in this battle. You're a Soul Reaper, and I'm a Quincy. Our 2 ways of thinking are totally different. If you think that my way is wrong, then please just watch from there. I will be more than happy to demonstrate its effectiveness for you.
Sorry. I'll kill you. So crazy. I find this very humorous, but I love it every second. Man, this video is about to be so long. I'm so glad I don't technically have to edit these because, well, it's just like
point
a
is,
fade and a
your
fade.
master's #1 desire wasn't to prove that the Quincy's are better than the Soul Reapers. He wanted both of them to fight together as a team. If we don't do that now, we may never get another chance. So Soul Reapers and Quincy's are as opposite as bookends. Fine. Fighting against overwhelming odds is still better when it's done back to back. Back to back?
What the heck?
But how so? You mean actually fighting together? A Quincy and a Soul Reaper? Side by side?
Why does he sound so...
Are you still hung up on that?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
like,
kill
you
or
sound...
be killed, and fighting alone is tough. We have no choice. We have to help each other. Isn't survival a good enough reason to overcome our differences?
I would say it is.
I was born a human. I really don't even know all that much about Soul Reapers. I mean, I'm not doing this work because I like it. But I do want to defeat the Hollows. Why? Because my mother was killed by a Hollow. Now do you finally get it? That's enough reason by itself.
I'm recording right now.
But it's not the only one. It's just... becoming a Soul Reaper has given me purpose. Since that Hollow killed my mother, my dad and sisters have had a really rough time. I don't want anyone else to have to go through that. I don't want to see that again. So I fight them. I'm not a superhero or anything. It's not like I can protect everybody in the entire world. But at the same time, I don't just want to protect the few I can hold in my arms either. I want to protect as many people as I can. Who do you? Whatever your reasons for it, this contest that you challenged me to is endangering a whole lot of people. It was irresponsible. And for that, I won't forgive you. But now, we need to fight together. There are too many of these things to waste any more time. It's kill or be killed, so let's kill as many of these bastards as we can. I'll kick your butt later. How about it?
Jeez, you talk too much too. But nonetheless, Ichigo, I understand. In other words, if we don't survive this, then we won't be able to fight each other.
That's the idea. But I'm still gonna make you cry.
Just try it. If you survive.
It's funny how they're surrounded by like four of the same hollows. Oh man. That's what happens when you don't skip it. Wait. What's with this weird symbol? Well, I don't really know, but we got 2 more missions left. So let's get this done, and we can end the video. Not like I actually want to end it, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, Ichigo. The Hollows. They're acting strange. They're all looking up at the sky. It's almost as if they're praying.
Don't say that. That creeps me out. I'm gonna be real. Giant portal go. Please don't tell me that's an actual mob.
What is that? It's bigger than big. Is it a Hollow too?
That's terrifying.
What are we going to do? We can't fight that thing and the multitude of
Not
Hollows.
that thing in the background.
Shut up! We have no choice! Shoot!
Is that the man
Mr.
himself?
Kurosaki, we've come to help you.
You're Rukia's friend. Hat and clogs?
I forgot he used to call him that.
We'll take
Oh my
care of all
god,
the
that's so
Hollows
funny.
around here. That way you, Mr. Kurosaki, and concentrate on fighting that guy.
I love how he has no
Go
eye.
on.
Oh,
There's no time to talk right now.
It's coming through.
so how? If I do fight that, how am I supposed to fight that? That thing has hands?
What is it? Rukia? What is that huge hollow?
That is definitely a body.
That's a Menos.
A menace to
It's a
society.
giant
is.
hollow, formed from the conglomeration of hundreds of ordinary hollows.
A Menos
But
grande.
until now, I've only seen illustrations of it in textbooks.
Of course you have. I
That's
just realized. I think I was trying to say a
Menos
menace to society, but then I
It's
screwed up the
impossible.
joke. But
When that thing appears, the Royal Special Task Force has to come and deal with it. That thing, it's way beyond the abilities of one Soul Reaper.
No way. How are we supposed to fight that?
just fighting.
It's pointless to try to think about how we ought to go about fighting that thing.
Oh man, I'm getting tired. But I
Beat
gotta.
that guy? We just have to cut, and cut some more. There's no other way.
I'm getting tired. I gotta hurry up and finish this.
Who do you? Wait, Ichigo!
Oh, I need to sit down. I'm already sitting down. What am I talking about?
Ichigo, stop! You can't fight that thing!
I'm gonna pretend he was running in slow motion. I'm gonna do
Urahara,
that.
what are you doing? Do you want Ichigo to get killed?
No.
Then move! We have to stop him! Ichigo can't beat that!
I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm very sorry, Miss Kuchiki. Please, just watch quietly. This battle is absolutely necessary.
Man, I love that eye so much for no reason.
A binding spell? My body, I can't...
That is for you, and for him as well.
I didn't know he used a binding spell, even though it might slightly differ from the anime, which is fine. Arrow shot.
Shoot. Not good. I can't do enough damage with this. Come on, Ichigo. Control your spirit energy. Let it build up and then release it at maximum output.
You say that with that red glare on arrow.
Well, I've never really controlled my spirit energy before. What? I don't believe it. How do you even fight against hollows? How the hell should I know that? Controlling spirit energy basically means just turning it on and off, right?
Nope.
But there's no faucet. How am I supposed to control its flow? If I'm giving off a lot of spirit energy, then maybe it's on full blast all the time. Full blast all the time? Well, that would explain a lot of things. But the idea of all his energy pouring out all the time doesn't seem to bother him even a bit. Good grief. Is he really that stupid? What? His spiritual pressure is rising?
Oh, that's bad.
Is he actually going to discharge it here?
It's funny how they use that word at the start of the
Quickly!
scene.
If it hits you,
Story.
then there won't be anything left. Just go! Run, Ichigo!
Ichigo!
Yo, that's kind of cool though.
Sympathetic resonance. And what's this abnormal spiritual pressure? Ichigo is accumulating energy. The sound I'm hearing, it's like some kind of a giant magnet pulling particles of iron out of sand or something like that. It all makes sense. No matter how much spirit energy one has, if it's left to continuously spill out, it all drains away. If he can't even control his spirit energy, then he must have an incredible amount to do what he does. So if Ichigo's spirit energy was constantly contained, the pressure would skyrocket. Then, if he suddenly released it all at once...
But why was that so cool?
This is impossible. Ichigo, cut the Menos all the way from head to toe.
Well, like toe to head of him.
Is retreating.
Oh, was that just like a cutscene looking thing? Is that what that was? Pretty cool though.
What a guy. I don't know how, but somehow he managed to chase away that behemoth.
So is that like 100 points, by the way?
What the? What's going on? I can't move.
I'm very glad they have a lot of models for it.
What the heck? What's happening?
Really? They actually put time and effort into doing that?
The Zanpakuto is losing its integrity. All that spirit energy released at once. Is it out of control? I better do something. Ichigo! It's flowing into me. Is this Ichigo's spirit energy? So, then what Soul Reapers do is materialize spirit energy from their own souls into a Zanpakuto. Quincy's, on the other hand, gather random ambient aura, coat them in their own spirit energy, and then materialize them as spirit weapons.
Interesting
My
information.
spirit weapon, Kojaku, the Lone Sparrow, grew more powerful because Ichigo's aura poured from his Zanpakuto with my touch.
Of your foot, by the way.
I can't maintain its weapon form. It's going to explode. I know that this can work. Ichigo's excess aura.
Oh wow, they actually fixed the arrow.
Focus it and release it over and over again. Or keep doing it until his aura level stabilizes. What are you doing?
He's not even stepping on the sword.
I don't know what you're doing, but stop it! Your arms are getting torn to shreds! Shut up. I told you, I hate Soul Reapers. Before, you said to me that if we don't both survive, then we can't fight each other. Live so I can beat you up, Ichigo Kurosaki!
Huh.
And you can hit me too, okay?
Not the freeze frame. Man, they're kind of cooking with some of these scenes. I'm not even gonna
Ichigo
lie.
Kurosaki asked me to join forces with him. I'm sorry, Master. You see, I knew that you never actually hated Soul Reapers, and that your dearest wish was for us to join forces with them and work together. I think that maybe I was trying in some way to forget my weakness. My weakness in not risking my own life to help you when you needed it the most. And by placing all of the blame on the Soul Reapers, I tried to forget my own shame. Master, today, I will help a Soul Reaper. I wonder, can you forgive me? Master? How can I punch someone who looks so miserable? Damn it.
Menos appeared and it was defeated. I'm sure that this information won't take long at all to make its way back to the Soul Society.
That's
Ichigo.
true.
Where is the target axis?
It's not confirmed.
Oh.
So, to where exactly are we being sent anyway?
We're moving out. Release the Hell Butterfly.
Is that a certain person and my father's goat? Cause my father really likes Byakuya. I shall admit, he has said before he's not a fan of Bleach,
Capture or
but he does
kill,
like some of the characters.
This isn't a job for a Soul Reaper, is it?
Cause what's it called? My mom likes Toshiro Hitsugaya, Captain of Squad 10, and Dad likes Byakuya Kusuke, Captain of Squad 6.
Whew, we barely made it in time for class. Hey, do you think you could move away from the door? I just need to pass by. Sorry. Hey, who do you?
Bandages.
Just let me pass, will you?
I wonder if there's costumes you can buy in this game.
What are you staring at? Those wounds. You got them trying to help me suppress my spirit energy. Isn't that right? Cut it. I haven't fallen so low as to need a Soul Reaper's pity.
Wow.
Are you done? I'm quite busy. See you.
Oh, wait, my fan was in the mic. I didn't mean to do that.
That idiot.
And that was in the mic for a couple minutes.
Don't
now.
be
My
too
bad.
concerned. It really wasn't your fault. He brought those wounds upon himself.
What do I care? It's not bad enough for me to worry about.
Huh? Whoever said that you were worried? I thought I told you not to be concerned.
You.
The fact she caught you lacking is crazy, bro. Oh, man. Oh, no. Did she sense someone? A certain...
What's the matter, Yoruichi? Looks like it could rain, huh? Here's some milk.
Cut the act, Kisuke. I know that you know that. They...
Yo, they model? Yo, that's kind of cool!
Yeah, I see. Well then, would you like to discuss it before or after your milk?
But that's so cool that they actually gave the cat a model. They actually kind of cooked with the story a bit. I love that. I love that a lot. Some actual I'll admit, well, actually, there's nothing to admit. We all know that, like, they have to do specific stuff to make sure the characters move and act in ways where it looks like they're moving and whatnot. That's all understandable. But the fact you gave Yoruichi a model as a cat, oh, that's a 10 right there. Like the model itself.
After encountering the Soul Reaper, Rukia Kuchiki, Ichigo Kurosaki gained the power of the Soul Reaper. He would go on to defeat several Hollows with Rukia, living the life of the substitute Soul Reaper.
I don't know who this is, but this is kind of cool.
Uryuishida, descendant of the Quincy clan, wiped out by the Soul Reapers. They defeated a Menace Grande, a threat under the Royal Special Task Force's jurisdiction. This exploit caught the attention of the Soul Reapers in the Soul Society. Having observed this battle, Rukia sensed an impending danger looming on the horizon. And yet, this crisis would arrive at the doorstep much sooner than she could have ever imagined.
Well, that was interesting.
Hey, Rukia. Dinner time. Huh? Are you kidding me? Seriously? She took off again?
If I started playing that music from the anime, I would have probably got caught in my feels.
Rear conformity, 113. Nerve union rate, 88.5.
What does any of that mean?
Are you serious? You mean she's really in a Gigai? You know, the visual department's information wasn't very good, but... Rukia Kuchiki, we found you.
Yes, you did.
Love, romance, I think that stuff's boring. Feelings of attachment, affection, friendship, it's all boring. If eventually I must leave this place, friendship and affection will only make it difficult. And then there's jealousy. None of them are necessary emotions for a Soul Reaper to have. They're burdensome, Rukia Kuchiki.
Are they?
I believe that I may have stayed too long in this world.
How dare you?
You're quite right.
Oh no. It's the literal redhead.
Then, there is an upside to all this. You see, because you stayed too long, you at least got to live for a little bit longer than you would have been able to otherwise, Rukia.
You... Renjiabarai?
Hunters from the Soul Society are nipping at your heels right now. And you're telling me that you're so lost in thought that you didn't even notice it?
How would she?
I realize that you're an Ikigai, but it only took you a couple of months to completely lose your edge. Talk, Rukia. Tell me where he is. Where's the human who stole your powers?
Ichigo, wait, I'm not gonna make that
What
joke.
are you talking about? Just because I'm in a Gigai, that doesn't mean my powers were stolen. And how dare you even suggest that a human could take them?
It was a human. I see. So that's the reason why you have that expression on your face. You were taken in by the illustrious and noble Kuchiki clan. Rukia Kuchiki, you were trained to be a Soul Reaper! You're not allowed to wear a human expression. That's not okay! Isn't that right, Captain Kuchiki?
Byakuya, brother.
I didn't
The
expect him to be
transfer
here.
of Soul Reaper abilities is a seriously grave offense. The High Ones were kind enough to entrust us with the execution, rather than it being handed off to the punishment force.
I will never understand
Now,
why that's the name
tell
of that
us where the
when
human is,
we don't see the
Rukia.
punishment.
We want the human who captured you and stole your powers. We need to get our hands on him so we can kill him. Don't try to protect him. You know, don't you? My sword strokes, you didn't evade them. I let you evade them. This time, I'll cut you.
So, 2 armed men teaming up to go against 1 defenseless girl. How sad. What is this world coming to anyway? Let me tell you, that kind of thing really makes me mad.
Ah!
Why are you saying that like
And
you got
just
shot?
who are you?
Just a classmate. One that hates Soul Reapers.
Stop your incessant yapping, Four Eyes. I'm asking you a question here. Now answer me! Who are you?
What was that now? I'll be glad to answer you. I'm a classmate of Rukia's. One who hates Soul Reapers.
Come on now! That's not what I asked you!
I'm uryuishida. Nice to meet you.
Huh? Man, you're strange.
Like the
Well,
entire
don't read
precipice
too
of the
much
show?
into it. I just thought that you had a right to know. That's all. You're a Soul Reaper, but even if that's the case, I think that you ought to know the name of the one who kills you.
That does it. So now, you're dead meat!
Please don't tell me I have to fight with Uryu for this. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda don't wanna do that.
No, Ichigo! It's Rukia! Rukia's in trouble!
Why are you running on top of his head?
What are you doing? Come on, for real! Get off of me!
Like, what are you
Look
doing?
at this, you idiot! She left a really short note. This can't be any kind of good. And come on, seriously, didn't you even notice it at all?
If it was hidden, no.
Huh? What's this?
She deserted us! I just know that she has!
Deserted.
Why? Why didn't she even bother to say anything?
Reasons.
How am I supposed to know? Oh, I'm crushed. I was even here when she just waltzed right out the door and left. But she just abandoned me without even offering me a single word of explanation at all.
I forgot this man loves the females in the show way too much. The ones that are legal.
What? What's written on here?
Speaking of which, what was the word you were calling?
I must go. Don't try to come looking for me, and don't waste your energy on worrying about me.
Why was
Make
that
sure that you burn this letter after you've finished reading it. And if you can, try to stay hidden. Lie low for a little while. What is this all about? It doesn't even say the reason why she left.
Huh.
Don't you
I never really thought about
understand?
that.
All right, listen to me very closely. Here's what you gotta do. Burn the letter and make sure you remain hidden. We're in danger here.
I love Cone's motto.
They must be. It just makes sense. There's some kind of trouble going on between Rukia and the Soul Society. And I bet in order to keep us from getting involved in any of the trouble, she just went off all by herself.
I'm surprised he was able to piece that together.
Maybe she's even dead.
Stop. Listen, don't jump to any wild conclusions. I mean, we don't really have a clue what happened. Letting our imaginations run amok isn't gonna help with the
I've been
situation
thinking about it for a
one
second.
bit.
I wonder if the secret stories are like the movies or any like
Come on,
of the
Cone.
full break.
I'm gonna go
any of
Soul
like the
Reaper and
fillers.
find
I'm
Rukia.
actually interested in
Follow
that.
me.
But we won't know until it happens.
Okay. So, how are you gonna become a Soul Reaper?
Crap! That's right. I can't become a Soul Reaper without Rukia's help.
Hello. Looks to me like you have a problem.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know how he did that in the show, because he didn't
So,
show this part. So.
may I be of any assistance to you? One of my best customers is in trouble. I'll make an exception this once and do this on credit.
What does that even mean, my guy? And is Uryuishida going to be on the floor? That sounds like a yes to me.
You see?
Oh.
What did I tell you, huh?
He's strong. I couldn't stop him. I wasn't even able to move at all.
Now, the time has come to finish this. Reflect on your stupidity and die. I'm renjiabarai. You should know that I'm the one who killed you. Nice to meet you!
That is something to say when you're about to kill someone.
What? Hey, who are you?
I can't tell if Go's mad or just flexing his
My
form.
name's Ichigo Kurosaki. I'm the one who's gonna beat your ass. Nice to meet you.
Huh. Oh yeah, I think when they do that spiritual pressure thing, would that be considered aura in there? I'm not gonna go there. How to fight humanoid foes. Unlike mid-sized foes, you can land Kiko moves on the humanoid foes, such as Soul Reapers when their ratio is at 30 or less. They will guard it though, and breakers are in X. The word is blocked out, so I'm gonna assume it says good or something. Land a Hakugeki on humanoid foes with 30 or less ratio to trigger a critical burst. Doing that, hold R2 to release a Kiko move that can't miss.
Shihakusho? Who are you? What unit are you
Take this.
And where did you get that ridiculously oversized Zanpakuto?
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Renji! Renji!
Why did you come?
Yes, I see. Now I know who you are. Should have guessed. You must be the human who stole Rukia's powers!
What are you gonna do about it?
I'll kill you!
Ah, shoot, that doesn't work. Got it. Oh, what? Come here. Take this. Nah, I want that 3-piece. Link, 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 link. I'm surprised that worked. So great. Sorry. Kill you. Woohoo! Soul destruction.
Question for you. What's your Zanpakuto's name?
Huh? Name? He doesn't have a name. Wait, you're saying that you named your Zanpakuto?
Really? You can't even ask your Zanpakuto what its name is. And despite that, you really think that you can fight me as an equal? You're 2,000 years too early!
What? Oh my god, that range! Now let me get close. Close the gap! Oh, eat this. Oh, he... What? What is he... Oh my god, Renji! How is he doing this? Bro, how is he doing that? Okay, that works. You like an open book? Ah, he was plus. Ah, he was plus. No! He's actually gonna cook me.
Look, there stands. Yes, dinner is served. What? No way. You mean you're still able to move right now? Excellent. After all, it's hardly any fun whatsoever, butchering a crippled pig. Come on then, let's see what you've got. Go ahead, start swinging your sword.
Okay. I mean, you asked for it, I'm just saying. Not gonna lie, the pairing was insane. I didn't think the CP was gonna catch that, but I really underestimated some of the characters. I didn't think Renji had range like that. When his sword... Oh no.
What happened? Wait. Did he get me?
Oh no.
You're slow, even to fall.
Was I cut from behind? From the front? I don't know. Ow!
I forgot how much I actually hated Byakuya at the start of the series. Oh man, I genuinely forgot about that.
It's been a long time since I saw him in action. He's still peerless.
Dang, is Bro's Widow's Peak that strong? That boy really do be just wearing headgear like that.
I never saw him draw his sword at all. I never saw him sheathe it either. And I know him very well indeed. But the boy, he probably doesn't have a clue. I bet he doesn't even know what hit him. But still, what was that abnormal spiritual pressure of his? It's strange.
What's the matter, Renji?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Man, my mouth is a
I
gape
didn't
and
need
I'm
your
just...
help, though. I could have handled that one all by myself.
Sure, keep lying to yourself.
Come now. Even I get rusty if all that I ever do is watch.
No. Not this man.
Ichigo. Let go of me, Renji! Ichigo's...
Just forget about him. Face it, the boy is dead. Don't make things any worse for yourself by crying over a corpse. Listen to me. If you so much as lay one finger on him, they're gonna add 20 years to your sentence.
That's crazy.
I
20
don't
years
care.
just by touching
I
your
got
body.
Ichigo into this. It's my fault. He was killed all because of me. What's wrong with going to him? After all, he gave his life for me.
Okay, wow, that
Even
hits
though
different.
your punishment would end up being increased, you truly feel that you must go to this boy. Do I have that right? I understand, Rukia. This child, I see it. He looks very much like him.
I'm dead. I look like somebody? Listen, you better not keep telling the story when I'm not around. You hear?
Let go, boy.
I forgot he used to call him that. Ow.
No way. He's still able to move? Impossible. I don't understand. How can his will be so strong?
I can think of a few reasons.
So, you must not want to keep it. That hand of yours.
Wow. It looks like he's actually ready to kill him. Forgot she did this too.
What are you doing?
You're a mere human. How dare you touch my brother's Shihakusho! You need to know your place, boy.
Wow. That's crazy.
What?
Let us go, brother. The boy's actions have awoken Rukia Kuchiki from a slumber and stirred me to action.
Wow, that's crazy.
Come along and bring me to the Soul Society. There, I shall humbly pay the price for my crime.
Wait! What are you saying, Rukia?
Come on, just give up already. Stop flailing about! And die quietly like a good little boy.
Man, this is the exact reason why
would
he
you
does
even
what he
bother
does.
to sully your blade any further on him? And soon, he will breathe his last breath anyway. Come now, let us go, brother.
Wait! Rukia! Quit joking around! Hey! Look at me! Hey!
Be still! Move even 1 inch from that spot. Just one. Try coming after me! Do that, and I will never, ever forgive you. You don't have very long to live. Just lie there now, and try to think of happier times.
That is crazy, I shall admit.
Very well. If that's how it is, we won't finish him. With 2 mere strokes, I shattered his Konpaku vitals, the soul chain, and the soul sleep, which means he's as good as dead.
It's weird how this thing
and if he
is never
does
brought up
manage
again.
to survive, he will have no more power, no portion of your spirit energy, much less the stolen Soul Reaper power will remain. Renji.
Sir! Kaijo, release!
I love animation so much.
I can't talk. I can't move. Rukia. She saved me again.
I thought he just said he wasn't able to talk, yet you have enough energy to scream out your lungs? Dear
Pain.
God.
Heaviness. Cold. Hurts. It really hurts.
Okay, alright. This literally looks like a Brave Souls intro. This is interesting. Oh, that's so cool.
Bleach me to the dust, let darkness take the soul. Unveil the story. Death and strawberry. The bravest, the only.
Why does that look familiar? Yep, very cool. Okay, there we go.
Looks like the rain has stopped.
Here's chapter 2 of the Soul Society arc. And this one looks a bit interesting to say the least. Because it diverges into two paths. But, like I said, I'm going to be ending it there. That was honestly very, very fun, I shall say. Following titles step by step. What I want to protect. The Last Quincy. Unfinished Reign. I definitely had a blast with that story. I'm not even gonna lie, I literally was just, even though I saw some scenes, having some new stuff mixed into it, I literally had my mouth open, like what was gonna happen next. I don't react as much as I used to, but just to see some things actually do have me thinking up here for sure. But I'm not gonna take up any more of y'all's time. If y'all watched through to the end here, thank you so very much for doing so. And I also thank you for I'm already thanking you for watching it. But other than that, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day/night, honestly, because it's like night for me right now. And y'all stay safe out there. Much love and peace out. See y'all in chapter 2.